stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Seedorf playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to play it through.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Seedorf. Delivery from Mbappe.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Can he spark a counter here? And this is Eto'o. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Cruyff. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh no, this does not look... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Cantona! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aims beyond. Shoots! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Pass is just off target. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Morris ended up in no man's land. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Pirlo. That's going wide left. Cruyff. Decent chance! Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And this is Cruyff. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge, and he's being shifted off it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit from there. Now it's Cruyff. Taken back almost at once. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, and it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! No, just not quite. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Threads one in, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rummenigge. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gullit with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? That's a sharp pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Now it's Cantona. Driving on and making good progress. Great. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Maldini.
So we're ready to go.
Number 17, Vitinha.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bale shoulders the responsibility. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Tries to pass it through. Pelé receives it in a good position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he welcomes it in. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, no way through. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Pele. He has a look up. He's beat Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Musiala. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one
There will
out.
be 3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Leicester calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe picking
Just
up
a
the
quick
Man of the
announcement.
Match award,
And
and no surprise
we're about
there.
to announce today's lottery number.